All right, welcome to another IELTS speaking practice video. So today, class IELTS 43, they are going to do their regular speaking practice. Okay, let's do speaking part one first. Okay, Miss Trúc and Miss Trang, right? So let's try work, the topic of work. I think we did this one before, did we? I think we did work before already.
Home,
We did home, but
number one,
we didn't do
number
work.
one and number two is done.
Okay. All right, I see. Let's do work now. So, Ms. Trúc, please, can you describe your job? So, what do you do for a living? Yes.
What do you want?
What do you do for a living? Or what do you do?
I'm working for a food a food company,
Yes.
and I'm working in a
Was it called?
and I'm working in a factory.
What kind of factory is that then?
It is a food production factory.
Very good. A food production factory. Very good. So, a food production factory. And what else is there? What are your responsibilities in a workplace? Cái trách nhiệm bổn phận của em trong làm việc là gì?
My majors,
No. What are your responsibilities in a workplace? It means like what you have to do every day.
I'm responsible
yes.
for research new recipe,
I see.
new food recipe, and apply it in the in life.
You mean and
production
apply it in the production, right?
and
In the
apply
production
it
line.
in
The production line.
production
Thanh
line.
truyền sản xuất. Okay, very good. So how about you, Miss Tran? So what do you do for a living? Em làm gì để kiếm sống?
So currently I'm a sales manager for how say agriculture company. So
Yes.
my main responsibility is selling beef, which means that I
You mean
will
selling beef, right?
yeah, selling beef.
I see.
So I'm selling beef, yeah. So
Yes, what else?
yeah. So my job is that develop different sales channel like wholesale, retail, and food service.
Like wholesale retail. Wholesale retail. Is it retail or retail? Moment. Let me check.
Retail.
It's retail, yeah.
Retail.
Retail. Retail. Wholesale retail. Wait, moment. Bán sỉ bán lẻ hả? Wholesale retail, right?
Đúng rồi, bán sỉ, bán lẻ.
It's retailing. Actually, wholesale là bán sỉ. Wholesale mean like you're selling for in bulk. Like you sell in bulk, số nhiều. And then retail means like you're selling in small units, but higher price. Bán lẻ. Okay, so let's continue here. So Ms. Trúc, please. So why did you choose to do that type of job or work?
I chose this job because it's related to my majors when I was in university. Besides of that, besides of that reason, it's also not too tired.
Not so tiring, right? It's not so tiring, right?
Not too tired. Not too
It's not too
tiring.
tiring, right?
Tiring. Because I can work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mhm.
I don't have to do shift.
I see. So, tell us, please, Miss Zhang, why did you choose to do that type of work? Beside from, of course, you need the money, but why that job? Why did you choose that type of work then?
I've the beauty of my job is that I can work and interact with people over the world. For
Over the
example, like
world, over the
over the
world,
world, yeah, over the
world,
world, over the world,
world. I'm out.
world,
Over the world,
world,
over the world,
over the world,
over the world.
over the world. For example, my team mainly based in US, Canada, or Australia, and I will do teamwork with them to bring the product from different countries to Vietnam. And also, another reason is that I have a chance to build up the home plan and uh, run the business by myself with the support of the company. So it's helped me to explore every aspect of my potential.
Okay, I see. So, Miss Tran, is there some other kinds of work you would rather do? It means like if you have to choose again, would you rather do something else? Some other kind of work?
Mm, so if I have a chance to choose again, I would try to explore myself in technologies uh, to become a software engineer because because I found that coding and programming for application is interesting, and it's also like some um recently I think I'm become more introvert person, so maybe it's like sales job is not suitable with me anymore, suitable for me or with me that. Yeah.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
So, Miss Trúc, please, is there some other kind of work you would rather do if you have to choose again? Would you rather do something else?
Oh, running
Good
uh
question, right?
running my business is also a good idea.
Business,
A
business, business.
business, a business is also a good idea.
Of course,
I
always a good idea, but lots of headache, you know?
I I could open a bakery.
A bakery, right?
A bakery. I believe I'm in quite good at researching food recipes. But when it comes to business, I think I should learn more if
Of
I
course, you have to
truly
learn
want
more before you can do something that
if I
big. Yeah.
if I truly want to pursue this
Persuade. Or you mean
persuade
no, no, not
purs-
persuade. Pursue.
pursue pursue
Pursue. Pursue.
pursue.
If I want to pursue this dealing with this business, yeah. All right. So, do you enjoy your work, Miss Trúc?
At this time, uh, I still love my work because I am still uh, doing what I'm good. You know, food researching, and I really want to improve my skill as and communities or communities skill.
I see. All right. So how about you, Miss Tran? Can you describe briefly? It means like you describe in short the company organization you work for. Em có thể miêu tả một cách ngắn gọn công ty hay tổ chức em làm việc cho người ta được không?
So about my company, my company is Cargill. So this is the biggest private agriculture company in US. We have my company have many business units. For example, animal feed and food, bioindustrial ingredient, and metal. And my business unit is protein.
Proteins, right?
Protein, yeah.
Yes.
And my company have the legacy for 150 years. And in Vietnam is established since like 25 years ago. It has established for 25 years ago. Oh no, for 25 years, not ago. Sorry.
I see. So, Miss Tran, do you enjoy your work? To be honest, yeah, thành thật mà nói, do you enjoy your work? Because people, a lot of people, they are not very honest. They just say they enjoy their work, but they don't,
So I cannot tell I love my job 100%, but I think my job is good for me now because my team culture and my teammate are very supportive, and my line manager is my line manager treats me well like a family member.
Oh,
and
but do you get
and
paid well? That's a problem. That's the thing I want to ask. Do you get paid well?
I think like the salary and the package is good comparing to
Compared
Vietnamese
to,
people.
nếu được so sánh với, compared to. Okay, let's try
Compared
it again.
to
Let's try it again. Do you get paid well for your job?
so compared to
Compared.
compare compare
Compared
compare
to.
compared to yeah
Compared to.
compared to okay compared to Vietnamese people similar with my age. I think my benefit and the package that the company offer me is good. But I think like compared to other college in Asia, is just a little bit lower.
Okay, I see. Now, so, Ms. Trúc, please, what do you like and dislike about your job? Can you tell us, please?
What I like most about my job is I can research and develop many new kinds of food, and I really love it. But it is not simple as cooking at home. When you research successfully on, receive a recipe, you need to adjust it to fit the industrial process. Ensure consistent quality and high productivity.
I see.
There are many challenges when applied on a large scale.
I see. So, about what you dislike about your job, is it a deal breaker? What's it called? A deal breaker. You know what a deal breaker is? Một điều làm cho mình không làm cho mình muốn nói không á, với điều gì đó. Like for example, if the deal breaker for me is toxic work environment, for example, môi trường làm việc độc hại chẳng hạn. That's a deal breaker for me, toxic work environment. But some people, they are okay with that. Some people, the deal breaker for them is low salary, a low pay or a low salary. But for me, it's toxic work environment. I don't like it at all. Cái mà nó hủy deal luôn á, nó giống như kiểu mà một điều mà chắc chắn là ta mới nói không muốn chọn công việc đó. Something that makes people don't want to deal with that work anymore. They just quit, a deal breaker. So Miss Trúc is what is a deal breaker for your job then? What do you think?
I think that my work environment is not too toxic. You know, when you work, and of course you have to communicate with other people, other departments, and sometimes you have to argue with
Argue, right?
them, argue with them, or is to argue with them to give the common suggestions.
Okay. A common suggestion, you mean to find a compromise, right? To find a compromise, tìm ra được một bước thỏa hiệp, hai bên cùng đồng ý. You remember this one? We learned this one before. To find a compromise, and then you can reach a compromise, đạt được bước thỏa hiệp đó. Nhưng trước khi đó phải tìm ra được cái mức nào mà hai bên cùng đồng ý đó. You have to find a level, a compromise that both sides will agree on. And then you can reach a compromise. Like for example, how much you can get paid for, how much work you have to do, and when can you start work, what hour, something like that, you know. That is to find and then reach a compromise. Đó, mọi người hiểu cái khái niệm mà tìm và đạt được một bước thỏa hiệp hai bên chưa? Right. Okay. So, Mr. Please, do you work better in the mornings or in the afternoons then?
I work better in the mornings. After having breakfast, I think I'm generous.
Sorry? After having breakfast, I am...
And generous, generous.
You mean energetic? Eh?
And energetic.
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 I'm full of energy. Or you can say I'm full of energy. After breakfast, I am full of energy. Let's say that. Is that?
After having breakfast, I am full of energy. So I can work
Effectively, yeah.
Effectively.
I see.
In the afternoons, after a long hard working, I feel very tired, and even I don't want to cook.
Of course. That's why I cook a lot in during like a Sunday or so, and then for a whole month. Because I know that sometimes I would not want to cook, and then there would be no food in the house, you know. You have to cook, to have to order food all the time, and that is expensive. That can be expensive. Now, Miss Tran, please, do you work better in the mornings or in the afternoons?
So I think it depends. So it depends on the situation. So normally I will work well with customer in the morning. So I usually spend the time in the morning to interact, discuss with customer, chit chat here and there. And in the afternoon, I spend on my time
in the afternoons.
in the afternoon. In the afternoon, I usually spend my time for analyze the data,
For
planning,
analyzing. Tại vì đằng
for
sau với từ
analyzing,
động từ verb in đó nha. Gì phải nói? Okay, for analyzing the data, right? The data.
for analyzing the data, doing the report, and closing the deal.
Closing the deal. I see. To close a deal. Giống như là chốt đơn đúng không?
Đúng rồi, chốt đơn.
Chốt deal, nó gọi là chốt deal á. Close the deal, isn't it?
Yes.
I see. So, Miss Trang, please, will you keep doing this job for a long time? Or maybe just stick with this one for like a few years and then quit? Sorry.
I think I determine myself as a determined. So I determine my career path to become a managing director. So I think I will follow this job and then try to climb the career path higher by become a higher position
By becoming,
by becoming the higher position or
we mean
trans
by having a higher position. You mean you don't become a higher position, but you achieve or you gain a better position, you know?
right.
Okay, I see. Right. So, how about you, Miss Struck? Will you keep doing this job for a long time, or maybe no? You know, these days people quit all the time, you know. So it's can be hard to find someone who stay for a long time. Like for example, me, I have been teaching ever since I was 17 years old, and now I have had 18 years of experience. What do you think, Mr.? Will you keep doing this job for a long time?
Those some bonds I don't like about my job.
There are some
However,
There's some
there are some points
that I do not like about my job.
that I like about my job. It's still many of advantage of it.
There's
And
still
I
many
don't
advantages to it. There's many advantages to it, right?
Yes. One of it, one of that is I don't have to monitor my vehicle to my company. In spite of it is though it's quite far away from my homes, I can't I can still travel to work easily and effortlessly because
right?
Effortlessly because there is a carpool for
There's a what?
A carpool.
A carpool. I see. It's a carpool. I see. All right. So, Mr. Trang, please, do you miss being a student? Because you right now you are working. Do you miss the time that you were a student? Em có nhớ cái thời em còn sinh viên không?
There's a many time that I wish I was a student because at that time I
No
was
deadlines,
so
huh? Innocent.
I was so carefree.
Carefree, yeah. Now you have a lot of things to care.
Yeah, and like I can and I have a lot of energy. I had a lot of energy, and I can easily to I can make this decision easier.
I can make a decision easier.
I can make decision easier.
Decision.
Decision.
Decision. I can make a decision. Decision.
Decision.
I can make a decision easily.
Yeah. Decision easily. And also decision. And also at that time I didn't have a back pain. So I can
what? I didn't have a what?
back pain.
Oh, of course. You didn't have back pain. I see. Of course, back pain.
Yeah.
Now,
I can
every day I have back pain.
so I can enjoy many kind of sport.
You can try to do sports again, You don't have to give up sport. All right.
Yeah.
I think Trang, you need to stand and you need to stand up and then sit down, stand up, sit down, change your posture when you work to avoid having problems with your back, your neck, or your lower back, Change your posture. Thay đổi tư thế làm việc đó. Change your posture when you work regularly. So you won't suffer from back pain or neck pain or lower back pain. Oh my God.
Yeah, I understand. But sometimes like I'm too focused on working and try to
Forget,
make a
right?
deal, so
I
I forgot it.
see.
And then I step when I stand up, I realize it's lunch time.
When you
Yeah,
stand up
so
like, yeah. Of course, I feel you. Oh my God,
yeah, I heard
terrible.
I heard my bone screaming.
I heard your bone cracking and
Yeah.
screaming. I can hear and feel my bones cracking.
I can hear
I
and
can
feel
hear
my
and
bone
feel my bone cracking. Oh my God, that's
cracking.
terrible. My and body aching all the time. My body aches all the time. Người tôi có đau suốt luôn. My body aches all the time. That's why. And I feel like a 70 years old lady. Cảm thấy như bà cụ 70 tuổi. Well, sometimes it's like that. Yeah. Miss Trúc, how about you? Do you miss being a student? But as a student, you have to sit all the time and study too, Hmm?
I
So Miss Trúc,
really,
yeah.
I really don't miss being a student.
You
You
don't?
know, I used to study very hard, and even I don't have time to sleep.
Oh, I see. Poor
Oh,
you.
my all my time is
Most of the
spent
time,
for
most of the
my
time,
s-
most
most
of
of the
the
time.
time.
Most of the time I spent for doing doing experiments in laboratory.
In the labs, in the laboratory, in
In
the
the
lab.
lab.
Let's just say the
In
lab,
the
okay?
in
That
the
word is
lab.
very long. Let's just say the lab, okay?
Yes. And I have to report for my tutors every week.
You mean report to your tutor every
Report
week?
to my tutor every week.
I see. That sounds bad, huh?
And sometimes I feel very stressful.
No, it's actually stress out.
Stressed
Sometimes I feel
out.
very stressed out
Very
because that
stressed
is
out.
how you feel. It's not about the situation. If it's about a situation, you use stressful. But if it's about how you feel, you use stressed out. Tính từ chủ động bị động, you remember? Passive and active verb, you remember? I mean, passive and active adjectives. Tính từ chủ động thể hiện bản chất sự vật sự việc là stressful. Tính từ bị động thể hiện cái cảm giác của người nào đó hoặc là trạng thái người nào đó đang bị stressed out. You remember interesting and interested, right? So, okay, Miss Stroke, let's try again. Do you miss being a student?
I really don't miss being a student, mainly because I used to study very hard. Most of the time I spent for doing experiments in the lab, and I had to report to my tutor every week. Sometimes I felt very stressed out.
I see. Right. So how about now? You're working right now. Do you think it's a better situation than when you were a student? Of course, now you have the money. Yes, you receive salary for your work. But how about now compared to when you were a student, Miss Trúc?
Now I have another thing to worry about. Of course, when you grow up, you have to responsible for your
You have to
living.
be responsible
You have
for
to be for your living, your
expenditures.
expenditures, not like was being a student. Your parents gave you money for what you want. Now you have to work.
Now you have to work to support yourself. Tự nuôi bản thân.
And support your family.
Exactly. All right. So how about you, Miss Strang? Would you choose to be a freelancer? Why not? You know, a freelancer like me, Mr. John, yeah. I don't work for anybody. I work for myself. So would you choose to be a freelancer, Miss Strang? Your microphone's on, please. Trang ơi, đừng tắt mic, Trang ơi. I think she's busy, maybe. Oh yeah. Okay.
Không phải bị cứng.
Okay.
Okay. I think becoming a freelancer can give me flexibility and I can work from home.
Yes.
As an independent employee.
Independence. Yep. What do you mean? Like an independence employment, right?
Independent employment.
Một sự lao động độc lập, yeah. An independent employment, very good.
Yeah, but I prefer working with a company for full-time job, and then maybe I can have the left-hand job at the night.
Sorry, you mean part-time job?
Dùng tay giờ part-time hoặc là left-hand được không thầy?
I don't think left-hand. I've never heard of left-hand job, you know.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
but there's one other way to say it. I can moonlight. You know the word moonlight, right?
Moonlight.
Làm trái to moonlight mean to work out of the ordinary work hours, normally for illegal work. To moonlight. Giống như làm giấu không cho chủ biết. If you do something without telling other people that you do it. You do something, you receive extra money, but that can be illegal, but you don't want to tell the employers of your main job. Không muốn nói cho chủ biết, nhưng mà làm giống như làm riêng làm chui to moonlight. Không liên quan gì đến ánh trăng đâu. I don't know why it's not related to the light of the moon, you know. It's weird.
So and I can moonlight at night. Đúng không thầy? Dùng vậy đúng không?
Yes, I think.
I can moonlight.
I don't know why, but the sound is funny.
Yeah.
To moonlight.
I can moonlight.
Look at this one.
No.
The verb moonlight is to work at an extra job, especially without telling your main employer. Giấu, không nói cho cái người chủ lao động chính của mình biết được việc này. Làm việc thêm thôi. But sometimes moonlighting can be illegal too, I think. Now, you can see he moonlighted as a cabbie in the evening to pay the rent. Một người giáo viên có đầy đủ phẩm chất này nọ, nhưng mà ổng đã làm thêm giờ như là người lái taxi á, vào ban tối để mà trả tiền thuê nhà chẳng hạn. Or she moonlights as a waitress. Moonlight as something. To moonlight as something. Moonlight as a caterer, người phục vụ. Okay, where were we then?
So I can do, I have a full-time job and then I can moonlight as a teacher at night, so that I can secure my paycheck, but also have the extra money to support my family, or support my dream.
Support my dreams, I see. All right, so Miss Stroke, please, do you think people nowadays work too much?
People nowadays work too much. I really agree with this opinion. But I think that working too much but not earning enough is the
It's the reality
reality.
right now. A
Reality,
reality. It's the
right? Reality right now. Everyone wants to live comfortably,
Comfortably.
to live comfortably rather than save money, buy anything you want without thinking about the price of it. But if you want to go out, shop, you need money. And of course, that's why you have to work more and more. I also often complained about having to work until Saturday, but I have to accept it
Of course,
because
people have to accept that.
it is the nature of my job. Because my factories still operate on Saturday, so I still have to work to deal with any possible issues.
Possible issues.
Possible issues.
Possible issues. Possible issues.
Possible issues.
Okay. All right. So you do think that people nowadays works too much, right? Không,
Yes.
mà thực sự cái nội dung mà Trúc trả lời nó vẫn chưa có hoàn toàn vào câu hỏi á. I think your content, what you're talking about right now, is not really into the question. Let's try again. Do you think people nowadays work too much, Miss Trúc?
I agree that people nowadays work too much. And I think working too much is not good for people health.
Good
But
for people's health, yeah.
people health, but because the job is rare and required people have to have high quality skill. So not much people have
Not many people have.
not
So
many
not many people have.
not many people have job what you really want. And of course, so they can earn enough money for support their life. They
For
have
supporting their life, right?
for supporting their life. So they have to do more job, extra job after their after their
main job, they have to moonlight.
full-time after their full-time job.
Exactly. So they have to moonlight. So Miss Tran, what do you think? Do you think people nowadays work too much?
I think there's a lot of people have a hectic or work
There's a lot of people who have, phải có mệnh đề quan hệ mở ra. There's a lot of people who
there's a lot of people who have hectic workload.
You mean a hectic workload?
Load.
I see. Lượng
Yeah,
làm việc
yeah,
rất là cực. Lượng làm việc
yeah,
rất cực. Very hectic workload.
yeah.
Well, if you're talking about yourself, yeah, I feel like you're talking about yourself.
For example, like me,
Ah.
in the peak season, I have to work
In the
like
peak
12.
season, the
In the
peak,
peak.
y kéo dài, y kéo dài. In the peak season,
In the peak season, I have to work from 12 to 14 hours a day
12 to 14
to
hours.
to make the big deal and
To make a big deal, right?
yeah, to make a big deal and
Well, wait. You
make
mean
sure
to sign, to close a deal, right? To close a big deal, right?
yeah, to close a big deal.
Để mà chốt được một cái đơn hàng lớn.
Yeah.
Để chốt được một
And
cái deal lớn.
to
To close a big deal, yeah.
To close a big deal and achieve the company target for profit.
Target, you mean a KPI, right?
Yeah, KPI. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a terrible thing to achieve the company's target.
Yeah. And I think a lot of young people around me have the problem of work-life balance because they have to work
They have to work
overtime.
overtime, have to do so many things. They have no time for their children or their wife or husband. And then their partner cheats on them, and then bang, you know what happened next.
Yeah. But I think there's a minority group of people. They didn't. They don't work. They don't work hard, and they just enjoy the life and go with the flow.
I see. It sounds like you're talking about me.
God,
I feel like you're
I
talking
don't
about me
know.
now. I feel like you're talking about me, yeah? Okay. But seriously, a few years ago, I actually worked a lot. And then now my health doesn't allow me to work more than 40 hours per week, actually. I'm not at my best health anymore. I used to be able to work like 72 hours per day, you know? I mean, 72 hours per week. But that was like 6-7 years ago. But now, no way. I would die, you know? I would have a stroke. Lúc đó chắc đột quỵ luôn á. I would have
I
a
think
stroke.
it's more about the choice. Yeah.
Exactly. It's about life choice.
Life choice. Yeah.
It's a life choice. So, okay, let's move on to part 2 and part 3 now. Okay, so let me choose randomly for you something. Okay, let's try topic number 1 of part 2. Describe your favorite singer or actor. Miêu tả cái người ca sĩ hoặc là diễn viên ưa thích của bạn. You should say who he or she is, người đó là ai vậy. What his or her personality is like. Cái tính cách của người đó như thế nào. How do you know about this person? Bạn biết làm thế nào bạn biết được về những người này? Explain why he or she is your favorite. Giải thích tại sao cái người này là cái người ưa thích của các bạn. And then part 3 also about singer or actor. Do you think your favorite singer or actor is good? Good here, I mean good in their fields, you know, because some people, they are just there for dramas. They are not that great as a singer. They are not that great as an actor, but they're still famous because of some other reason, you know. Nhiều người ta nổi tiếng đâu phải vì người ta giỏi cái nghề đó đâu. Người ta giỏi vì do chuyện có drama hoặc là giỏi những cái thứ khác không liên quan lắm. Bạn có nghĩ những người mà diễn viên hoặc là ca sĩ nổi tiếng không, diễn viên ca sĩ ưa thích của bạn có giỏi không? Tại sao không? Okay, give some examples of people who you think is good or not good or something like that. Next one. Do singer or actors play an important role in your country. Những người ca sĩ và diễn viên đóng một vai trò quan trọng cho đất nước của bạn không? Besides, think about besides from provide people with good entertainment. To provide people with good entertainment. What else can they do? They can persuade or convince a large number of people to do good things. Like for example, charity. For example, study well. Like for example, Taylor Swift, you know, she has a PhD degree now, and she's very studious. She's very hardworking, and she's a good role model. Một cái gương tốt, tấm gương rất là tốt luôn á. A good role model for the young people as well as any other kind of people, any other age groups, nhiều nhóm tuổi khác nữa. Or what else? Because singers or actors, people often listen to them, you know, so they can guide people, có thể dẫn dắt con người ta. They can guide people into doing good things or bad things, of course. So in a way, they are important, I think. But you can try to think about it. Give some examples. What you can do, what they can do. Now, next question. How do you think that celebrities now have a lot of income? Bạn nghĩ thế nào rằng những người nổi tiếng bây giờ có rất là nhiều thu nhập? It means they have a lot of money. Yeah. Is it something that they deserve? Họ có xứng đáng được cái sự mà có nhiều tiền đó không? Think about the hours that they have to practice. Think about how many years they have to study and practice to be that good, you know, to be a celebrity. Think about the workload that they have to do. If you listen to what Taylor Swift had to do in order to prepare for her The Eras tour, she has to practice dancing for so many hours, you know, and then she has to follow a very strict diet, and she has to work in a gym, have to be in the gym for like 16 hours per day, 16 tiếng đồng hồ một ngày ấy nha. And that is crazy amount of work that celebrity have to do. So, and then think about the dedication. Sự tận tụy. Dedication that they do. Think about their how can I say? Dedication. Think about their sự cống hiến là gì? I forgot that word.
Delegation.
Sorry?
Delegation.
Delegation?
Is it?
No, I don't think so. Think about what their contribution.
Contribution.
Think about their contribution to the society. Contribution to society. Cống hiến cho xã hội. Like, they guide young people to the right or wrong path, you know, and also they build orphanages, dạy trẻ mồ côi. They build old people's homes, nhà dưỡng lão. They build charity places to help the poor, you know. So in a way, they help the public, they help the society, they help society develop. So do you think they deserve to have a lot of income? Họ có xứng đáng có nhiều nguồn thu nhập không? And compared to a normal worker, is it something they deserve to have? Okay, next question. Do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country, and why? Con người ta thích nghe nhạc truyền thống hay là nhạc nước ngoài ở trong đất nước bạn nhiều hơn? Tại sao? Think about popularity. Tính mà gọi là thông dụng, the coverage, độ phủ, độ bao phủ á. The coverage of foreign music in Vietnam. You can hear so many songs, Korean songs, Chinese songs, and Western song being played, right? So very good coverage. But traditional Vietnamese music, not that much, right? Not at all, actually. Maybe you can hear on TV sometimes, but most of the time, no. And then how about other kind of music? Think about the fact that foreign cultures, những nền văn hóa nước ngoài, foreign cultures, there's something called invasion by culture. Nó gọi là xâm lược bằng văn hóa. Something called invasion by cultures. So basically, an invasion of Korean culture, Korean pop cultures, for example. Văn hóa mà gọi là nhạc pop của Hàn Quốc á, nó gọi là một cái cuộc mà xâm lấn luôn á. It's an invasion by Korean pop cultures around the world. You can hear so many Korean songs on TV, on the radio, something like that, on the internet, you know. And the Koreans, they did it very, very well. Người Hàn Quốc họ làm nó tài lắm luôn á, nó giống như xâm lược về văn hóa luôn á. And think about other music. Of course, American music. They invaded a lot of countries around the world by cultures because they introduce songs to the public in that country, and they play songs by foreign artists every day, you know. Chơi mỗi ngày luôn á, nhạc quốc tế, nhạc ngoại, chơi mỗi ngày luôn. Nó giống như là kiểu mà xâm lược bằng văn hóa đó. Yeah. All right, so you think about this one. You have some time to think now for task 2 and part 3, okay? All right, let's do it with this one now. Okay, Miss Trang, please describe your favorite singer or actor, please.
My favorite singer is Jisoo. So she is a singer and a member of Blackpink, a Korean girl group. So she is outgoing and
She's an outgoing and
she's outgoing and have a good sense of humor. Her personality is also like mature than other people have similar in the same
who
age.
have similar, who is of her same age,
Who
who are the same age as her.
Who are the same age as her. She also a good leader, and with her leadership, the team member support each other well, and make the group become make the group have a close knit relationship. So I know Jisoo from some of music video, and then I went to the Blackpink concert and found of her characteristic. I think the main reason I like her is that I like her beauty, especially the face beauty. and how she and I like the way how she managed to stand out from other members. She is not the best vocalist, or she is not the best performing dancer in the group, but she know how to develop herself in movie acting and use the acting skill to build up her charisma. And she now becoming a successful brand ambassadors of many famous luxury brands such as Dior.
I see. That's why she is my
That's
favorite.
why yeah, quên câu chốt. That's
Câu
why
chốt
she
quan trọng nha.
my,
That's why she's
yeah.
my.
That's why Jisoo is my favorite singer.
I see. Very good. Now, Miss Trúc, please, your turn. Please describe your favorite singer or actor or actress if you want to.
When when it's come to my mind about our my favorite actors, he's Keanu Reeves, a Hollywood actor.
Keanu Reeves, right?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, okay.
He's born in 1964. Now he's almost 60 years old. He was known for his action roles. He is charismatic and handsome. He came from a non-entertainment background and worked hard.
He actually came from a poor background, very poor background. Poor family background, I think. But he worked very hard.
To pursue his dream.
To pursue his dream.
To pursue his dream. He is called the treasures of Hollywood for his clean personal life, good character, and humble characteristics.
The manners, right?
Yes. He's very generous with his coworker and has done a lot of charity work. Even helping a girl facing financial difficulties due to family members' illness.
He helped them, right?
Yes, he helped them. He is very kind.
He was very kind. He was very kind and he helped them. Yeah.
Yes. The first time I know about him is when I watched the film The Matrix. It is a sci-fi action film that skyrocketed his fame in 1999, a very long time ago.
Okay.
Because his good looks, kindness, and his talent, that's what I admired. And of course, because I'm a big fan of action movies. So I almost watched all of his film.
I watched most of his film, right? So I watched most of his movies.
I think that's because his manner and his demeanors and his talent. He's become my favorite actor.
Demeanor.
Demeanor is a way of looking and behaving, cái cách mà diện mạo thế nào và hành xử thế nào. It's basically behavior and conduct, I think. Okay, what else then? Is that all?
That's all.
Okay, great. But the problem is, remember, the part 2, you have only 2 minutes. So it's very likely that if you speak slow like this, it will be over before you even realize, before you even finish like the other two, you know. So if the examiner knows that you speak slowly, they cannot do anything for your part 2. Remember that, right? But part 3, you can speak as long as you want. Okay, so let's try part 3 now. Miss Tran, please. Do you think your favorite singer or actor is good? Why?
It's good. Yeah, in the field. Okay.
I mean, in his field, in her fields of
okay.
Singing, dancing, something like that.
So in my opinion, my favorite singer is thriving in her career because the first reason is that she is now one of the most famous singer in the girl group in Korea and over the world. I think like every young people when they hear her name, they can recognize her. And the second thing is that she is having a good image now, and that can help her to make more income.
Yeah.
Make more income from advertising contract or
contract.
Advertising contract, and become a global brand ambassador.
A global brand ambassador
of top-notch luxury brand. And the third
đại sứ thương hiệu toàn cầu. So it's a global brand ambassador of a very prestigious company, right? You know the word prestigious, right?
Prestigious. Cao quý.
Cao, không phải cao quý mà nó gọi là prestige. Nó là một cái đặc ân. Prestigious giống như là cao quý, cao sang, giống
prestigious.
Đầy nó gọi là sang trọng, một cái công ty cực kỳ có giá vậy đó, giống kiểu vậy.
Prestigious. Vậy thì em nói là prestigious fashion brand hả thầy?
Fashion nha, không phải fashion nha. Fashion nắm A kéo dài.
Fashion brand.
Fashion brand, fashion brand, fashion brand.
Fashion brands, yeah.
All right, good. And then?
The third reason is that many idol in the same generation with her, they are out of date.
What do you mean out of date? Out of date is only used for objects. Hết đát chỉ dùng cho là vật dụng thôi nha. Basically,
they got forgotten. They got forgotten.
You mean they became unpopular? They became unpopular.
They became unpopular. But she's still
nữa. Or you can say that became unpopular, or they became less popular.
They became less.
There's other ways to say it. There's other way to say it, but
they became less popular. But she still can maintain well her famous, and can maintain well her fame, and she using her fame to support a lot of charity group The nearest support from her is that she is having Vietnamese children from the west side in difficulty condition that can have the clean water to drink.
I don't think they fall out of fame. Let's just say they lose fame, okay? They lose their fame. Mất đi cái sự nổi tiếng của họ. Let's say they lose their fame, okay?
They lose their fame.
And so, okay, very good. I think that's a good answer. So, Miss Trúc, please, do you think your favorite singer or actor is good in their fields, and why?
I really think he's good at his acting. Is acting field because he's very talented with
Very
smart.
talented. He's very talented.
He's very talented. Most of his film achieves high success and earning numerous
High what?
awards.
High what? Say again. High what?
High
Success, right? High success, right?
High success and earning numerous awards.
Numerous awards.
Every year when he releases a movie, it's highly anticipated and people love him for his talent and good character. Despite living a modest and humble life without showing off like other actors or singers or celebrities. He is always a guarantee for both offices.
Say again, please. Say he's always what?
For box offices. Doanh thu phòng vé thầy.
Box office. Box office, I know. Box office is a place that they sell tickets.
Yes.
He's always what? But I don't understand the last sentence you say. If people don't understand it.
Giống như là cái tên bảo chứng doanh thu á thầy. He's always
the one who
guarantee for
he's always guarantee that the box office is gonna sell out, right?
Yes.
To guarantee that the movie will sell out. Bán chạy hết vé luôn. Will guarantee, đảm bảo rằng cái bộ phim nó sẽ bán chạy hết vé luôn. To guarantee that the movie will sell out, you know. Okay, very good. So, anything else? Any other reasons? Còn lý do nào khác không?
Maybe when he was young, his family was poor, so he had to do many jobs before he's becoming an actor. I think that's why his words are hardworking and know how to play many kinds of character. I think that's also a prize bond, một điểm sáng in his career.
He's a star. It's like he's a big star in his career. It's like a bright spot in his career. I think a bright spot in his career, I think.
A bright spot in his career.
Career. Okay, so Miss Tran, please, do singers or actors play an important role in your country? What do you think?
I think in Vietnam, celebrity like singer and actors play like an important an important role in in my country. they are not just providing entertainment activity.
They don't just provide entertainment.
They don't just provide entertainment. They are also the voice of young people. So there's many events that they represent young people to speak up what they are thinking, what they're thinking, and share their idea with the government or high level people. For example, like we have rapper.
Example.
For example.
For example.
We have rapper Suboy. She
Boy, yeah.
she did a rap song and then share with the U.S. President Barack Obama about what Vietnamese people,
Barack Obama.
young people, Barack,
right? Barack Obama, right?
Barack Obama. Barack Obama. What's Vietnamese people, young people thinking, and so that's what that's the first reason. The second reason is that I believe that singers and actors can how say can become how say a role model to guide young people and to have people in a difficulty situation,
In a
like
difficult situation, not difficulty situation. Careful.
difficult
Yeah.
situation. There's some famous singer or actor raise her voice and then collect the money. Collect the donation from many people to have the people in central area that suffer from the storm and flood.
The flood and the storms, right?
The flood and the storm. Yeah. And there's some celebrity. They are a big sponsor or big contributor for many
contributor. I think contributors.
Contributor for many charity group.
All right, see. Okay, so Mr. Please, how do you think that celebrities now have a lot of income? Is it something that they deserve? What do you think?
I agree that celebrities now have a lot of income. When well, I think that's very true because they can
Yes.
earn a lot of money when they release a music video,
A music
video or short films on YouTube. They get high numbers of views and support, and of course, it's give them income. When celebrities participate in charity work, is more money is contributed, and their image in public will be improved. and their fans support them by buying their products they
Yes,
endorse.
CDs, merchandise and things like that, right?
Yes.
Hàng hóa mà có mấy người mà bán á, merchandise.
Besides of their main measures, they can also.
No. I think you misunderstood this question. The question say, how do you think the celebrity have a lot of income? It can ask like how they can get a lot of money, but also do they deserve that? Nó có hai phần lần nha. Họ làm thế nào để có được nhiều thu nhập, với lại họ có xứng đáng với điều đó không đó nha.
Of course, I want to talk about that. Besides their main measures, they also take part in various other fields. Take part in various other fields, just as he or she is an actor. He or she can be a host, a comedy, art, a singer, and people enjoy it. So they will so this job will give them more income.
Okay. Anything else?
Some people think that celebrities is a comfortable
It's a comfortable life, right? Being a celebrity is a comfortable life. And then
but I think that every job required a particular skill, and of course, if they want to have a lot of money, they have to work really hard. If you is a normal people, you have to go to your company to work. They also have to work, but their work environment is staged and is a staged and sân khấu.
on the stage.
On the stage.
All right, so Mr. Please, do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country, and why?
It
Talk me about
depends.
that. Yes.
It depends on. It depends on personal style. Some people prefer to listen to traditional music.
Traditional music.
But it's usually elderly people, just as people from 40 to 60, I think so.
60.
60s.
60.
60 above, I think so. And very and very young people don't really like this kinds of music. They usually refer foreign music, pop music, just as Korean music and US, UK music. Mainly because this music have a fast melody and
catchy melody, right? Catchy and very fast melody, right?
Yes, catchy and very fast melody. in contrary, traditional
On the
music.
contrary,
On the contrary, traditional music is very low.
music,
Music.
traditional music.
Traditional music
Tra
is
tra tra
very
tra 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 traditional music.
its melody and
Lyrics.
seems too boring to them.
Lyrics.
Lyrics seem too boring to them.
Seems too boring to them, I see.
Seems boring to them. And of course, the way foreign music come to our country, come to other countries such as Vietnam, very intelligent, very intelligent. They know how to attract young people who really love beautiful celebrities. Even their music is not quite good, but because they good looking.
They are good looking. Just because they are good looking.
They are good looking and wear fashionable
clothes, right? Wear fashionable clothes.
Wear fashionable clothes. They create trends in young people. And I think that's the most important reason for this.
Okay, very good. Now, so Miss Trang, please, do people prefer to listen to traditional music or foreign music in your country, and why? What do you think?
I think in Vietnam, young people now prefer listen to foreign music than traditional music, and I think like only like old people, they still have the interest to listen to traditional music. The reason that many people listen to foreign music now is first
Because
the melody and the hook is more catchy for them, so that they can
the
use
melody
it.
and the what? The melody and the what?
The melody and the hook.
Hook?
Yeah, the hook.
Is it even called a hook? Interesting. You mean the melody and cái giai điệu và cái
Okay, vậy thì em sẽ là the melody and the lyrics.
Lyrics.
The melody and lyrics can be used in different events and environments and different environments, and it's suitable for the mindset of young people. And meanwhile, traditional music, the lyrics is kind of old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
And some and many young people cannot understand well the real meaning of it. And I think currently the idol industry and the Korean the Korean pop culture invasion is create a lot of hype and how
to say it.
Create a lot of hype and love from young people, so that they spend a lot of effort. They spend a lot of effort.
Careful. The word effort, nè, xong rồi first làm nè, nỗ lực là effort.
Effort.
Nha, làm nha. Effort.
Yeah, they spend a lot of effort and resources to chase resources.
Effort.
Yeah.
Effort.
And resources in order to chase their dreams, right?
Chase their dream idols.
To chase their dreams, or to chase their idols, right?
Yeah. And there are some peer pressure that young people have to catch up the new trend of music. So there are some cases that young people feel they are out of the group.
You mean
they are
isolated,
isolated.
Right?
They feel
isolated.
They feel isolated if they just keep listening to traditional music.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything else? Còn gì nữa không nhỉ? All right, good. So, Miss Trang, how do you think the celebrities now have a lot of income? Let's try this one again.
Okay, so I think celebrity now is very different from the old time. Now celebrity they can get a payment from their performance, but a big portion of their income.
Big portion, một cái phần lớn trong cái thu nhập của họ.
A big portion.
Không phải là portion nha, portion.
A big portion of their income does come from advertising contracts, number of viewers for contract.
Advertising contract, hợp đồng quảng cáo.
Advertising contracts, or number of viewers from or from YouTube, or even like their fan donation on some live stream. So I think so it's very different from the old time, and I think somehow current celebrity, they deserve what they for their high earnings, because they spend years to practice a specific skill like singing or acting, and they also need to have some good relationship, or even they need to have some luck, fortunes to get to become a famous singer or actor. So there's a lot of investment they gave for a long time to become to be a member of Hall of Fame, and I think they deserve.
Wow, the Hall of Fame, very good.
Yeah,
not the Hall of Shame. Hall of Fame or Hall of Shame. sảnh sảnh nổi tiếng hay là sảnh nhục nhã. I'm just joking. Okay, anyway, very good, Miss Trang. Now, if you look at topic number 2, it's about famous people or person you are interested in, and it has very similar question, very similar, but here, famous person means that they can do anything as long as they're famous. They can be famous doctors, famous teachers, famous football players, they can be famous gym goers, những người đi gym á. They can be famous because of anything. So the scope of this question, the scope of this topic is bigger. Cái phạm vi của cái chủ đề về famous person này nó lớn, nó rộng hơn là cái bên trên. All right, let's look at a few of these questions and try to answer them. What kinds of famous people are there in your country? Ở đất nước bạn có những loại người nổi tiếng như thế nào? Like you can talk about famous in what fields, nổi tiếng trong ngành nào, and famous because of what they did, nổi tiếng vì họ làm cái gì. Okay. And what are the differences between famous people today and those in the past? Những người nổi tiếng ngày nay so với trong quá khứ thì khác biệt nhau cái gì? Think about think about the way they treat their fans, cách mà họ đối xử với fan hâm mộ chẳng hạn. Think about their income, of course. Think about their contribution. Hãy nghĩ về những cái mà cống hiến của họ. Should celebrities contribute more to the country they live in and why? Những người nổi tiếng có nên cống hiến nhiều hơn cho đất nước mà họ đang sống không? Tại sao? Of course, they have the necessary means to carry out their contribution much more than the other people, you know, because they're rich. Of course, when you are rich, you can contribute more to the society, a lot more, yeah? But the question focus on should they do it or not? Why? Cái câu hỏi nó tập trung vào cái chuyện là họ có nên hay không? Có nên cống hiến nhiều hơn cho đất nước họ sống hay không? Tại sao? Think about a lot of facts that I just said. Do you think famous people are necessarily good in their fields? Bạn có nghĩ người nổi tiếng thì cứ nhất thiết là phải giỏi ở trong cái ngành của họ không? Có nhất thiết là phải giỏi trong ngành của họ không? This is very much related to here, you know. To here, you know. Do you think your favorite singer or actor is good in their field, you know? Nó giống câu này nè. Very similar to this one. Do you think the media is putting too much attention on famous people? Bạn có nghĩ là truyền thông đang đặt quá nhiều sự chú ý lên người nổi tiếng hay không? Think about the gossip column on the news. Những cái bài báo mà tám nhảm chuyện đời tư của người nổi tiếng trên truyền thông nó gọi là gossip column on the news. So think about Mương 14. Think about all of these channels that talk about famous people, you know. Think about something like that, okay? And how about serious news stories? Những câu chuyện nghiêm túc thì sao? Có được người ta chú ý không? Do people pay attention to that? Like for example, sự ngập mặn của rừng, sự ngập mặn của đồng bằng sông Cửu Long là một cái vấn đề cực kỳ là nghiêm trọng luôn á. Like if you have heard the news, you can see that the Mekong River, the Mekong Delta is experiencing one of the worst drought and salty water invasion. Sự xâm nhập, sự xâm lấn của nước mặn. Và nó còn nứt nẻ đất là do tại vì hạn hán. The Mekong Delta, đó là cái vùng tam giác mà của vùng sông Mekong, Cửu Long, đồng bằng sông Cửu Long, is experiencing one of the worst drought and salty water invasion. But that is very serious news story. But do people pay attention to that? No. All people care about is if their celebrity is gay, if their celebrity broke up, or if their celebrity lộ clip, if their celebrity is being exposed, bị lộ ra cái gì đó. Okay, it's weird. Now, do you think that famous people deserve to have their privacy protected? Bạn có nghĩ người nổi tiếng xứng đáng là có cái sự riêng tư của họ được bảo vệ không? Should people protect the privacy of famous people? You know, if you are famous, It's very tough. It's very tough because you have paparazzi. You know paparazzi? Thợ săn ảnh lậu. Yeah, paparazzi are people who follow famous people to take pictures and write contents. But a lot of the time, they are extremely annoying. Phiền lắm luôn á. Cái tụi nó như là diều hâu á. Okay. And think about the fact that they can eavesdrop. They can eavesdrop. Nghe lén. They can eavesdrop. Or they can spy on people. Nghe lén hoặc là theo dõi người khác. They can spy on famous people a lot. Okay, you have some time to think now for this one. Okay, Miss Trúc, please. So what kinds of famous people are there in your country then?
There are many kinds of famous people in my country. I can say that are actors and actresses. People who
Actors and actresses, right?
people who take part in acting, movies, TV dramas,
Dramas?
singers and musicians.
Musicians, right?
Musicians,
right?
musicians. TV horse.
What else then?
Athletes,
Say
such
again.
as
Say again.
athletes.
Athletes. Nhưng ông đầu nha.
Athletes. Such as football players, basketball players, and others. But in Vietnam, I think football players are very famous, popular, and earn a lot of money. And social media influencers, they are very popular nowadays. Many people not even good at a particular field, but they can post a clip or a music video of them in YouTube and TikTok, and very popular social network. They can gain a lot of following. And I become famous.
All right, very good. So, Miss Trang, please. So, what are the differences between famous people today and those in the past then?
I think there is a significant difference between famous people today and in the past. Before, most of people had to spend. Most of the people had to spend. Most of the people. Hoặc là most of the people had to spend a lot of effort and time to become an expert in their field and become famous. But nowadays, there are some people just become famous after one night because of one scandal or one dance performance
Performance.
on social media, and people famous current famous people, they have a lot of means like social media to expand their fame and build up their community to
Okay.
keep up the heat of the heat of their fame. But before, most of when the media is not developed, was not developed, the love and the fame,
The love and the fame, yes.
mostly spread by word of mouth. So that
by word of mouth, right?
by
Không
the
có
word
truyền miệng thôi,
by word
word
of mouth. So the people that the celebrity reach is not as many as current people.
You mean there was no internet back then, and
Yeah.
then things were different back then, you know, very different. And these days, if you are famous, a lot of people can reach you through the internet very quickly. But also the competition is very fierce, cực kỳ khắc nghiệt nha, cái cạnh tranh khắc nghiệt lắm. The competition is very fierce online these days. It's crazy. So, Ms. Trúc, please, should celebrities contribute more to the country that they live in, and why?
Celebrities should contribute more to the country they are living because they earn money in their own country. Many people support them by in their album products they endorse. But I see that many celebrities, when they earn money from their country where they were born and
where they were born,
they live, they have a trend to buy house abroad and even have their children living abroad. They usually don't live in their. I think they really love living abroad in development country such as USA.
The USA.
Yes, the USA.
What else?
Because they earn a huge amount of money thanks to their domestic audience. So I think they should do more for their country. That's what. That's all. I think that's.
I see. Good. Now, so Ms. Tran, please, do you think famous people are necessarily good in their fields?
I think famous people should be good or excellent in their fields because they 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 uh, they earn money from their performance and performance, and people pay money to get the entertainment from them. So I think they should be good in their field, and and for long-term view, if for long-term view, like if they like there are many celebrity. They are not so they are at I'll say they are not excellent in their field, but they know how to improve their performance skill. They still can maintain maintain their position and can
their
position
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 their position
their position and the love of their fan. If a celebrity lie about their skill, somehow I think it can be exposed easily, and there's a lot there would be a lot of trauma go back to them for those lies.
for those likes. Oh, very good. So, Miss Trúc, do you think the media is putting too much attention on famous people then?
Media nowadays is really boosting too much attentions on famous people. They care too much. Many reporter or paparazzis follow where celebrity are, what they do, and writing gossips about their personal lives.
Which is
I
terrible,
think,
yeah. Which is
yes,
absolutely terrible.
yes, but normal people like us really like to read these kind of articles.
Articles, yeah.
Articles.
That because people like to read these articles. That's why the media is putting too much attention. Famous people, right? You think so?
Yes.
Because you only want to read and hear what you want to read and hear. Còn người ta chỉ muốn đọc và nghe những cái người ta muốn đọc và nghe mà thôi. You know? So because it's because people want to do that. That's why the media do put too much pressure or attention on famous people, you know?
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes I think it's really bad and untrusting.
Really bad, yeah.
And untrusting because celebrities
unjust, right?
Yes, untrust. Because celebrities also like us, a normal people who will have love, but media will dig into who they are and make negative comments. That is not fair.
Of course, it's unfair, not fair, unjust.
That's not
Yeah,
fair.
very good. All right. So, Miss Trang, do you think that famous people deserve to have their privacy protected?
I think famous people deserve to have their own privacy.
Privacy.
Their own privacies. I think at the end of the day, famous people is also normal people. So they deserve to have their own life with their family and enjoy their private time with their beloved one. So there's a lot of paparazzi try to make money, who try to make money from the photo shoot that those celebrity is having good time with their kids or their girlfriend or boyfriend, and it's cause a lot of annoying, and also like those celebrity cannot say maintain their relationship like normal person, like normal people. And there are some, like there are some illegal action that many there are some hackers that try to like access to celebrity phone, and then try to take some private video that leak on the social media or some
who leaked them? Who leaked these videos?
And those hackers
Of
leak
course, hackers. You mean the videos which are leaked? Which are
the
leaked
video
online,
which
right?
are leaked
Leaked.
online.
Ý kéo dài.
Leaked.
Leaked. KT đằng sau á.
Leaked.
Which are leaked online by hackers.
Leaked online by hackers can bring a lot of money to those hackers, but bring a lot of
maybe
I
not
think
much, not as much as you think, but those hackers surely they got paid for that. But normally people do that not to gain money, but to sabotage. Sabotage. You know the word sabotage, right? Sabotage. Phá hoại. To sabotage.
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 Phá hoại. To sabotage people. But normally they don't do that for money, just to destroy the others. Để mà tiêu diệt người khác, để mà phá hoại người khác thôi. Yeah. Anything else?
Sabotage people, and I say, and it leads to some dramatical.
Wait, dramatical or dramatic? Careful. It's dramatic, okay?
Yeah, dramatic situation. Dramatic situation.
Okay, very good. I think we should stop here. It's already time. It's past the time already, okay?